welcome to the July Axe Match. Thanks for coming out. We got a large number, almost 40 people today. How many people are here because of what they saw or were at the Independence Day match? Any?
I was there.
Yeah, I know you were. Was anyone here because of that? Okay, interesting. That's a large number for July. We're going to go through a basic safety briefing. We're going to walk through the 4 stages so that everyone has an idea of what they're supposed to do, and then we'll get you going. We did something a little different today in that we pre-squatted. We got a bunch of clipboards over there with names on it. When we're done with the range, with the stage descriptions, I'll come over here and call you off to which bay you're supposed to go to, okay? Remember, this is a cold range. Your guns are to be unloaded at all times unless you're shooting the stage. When an RO calls you up to shoot the stage, that's the only time you're going to load it, when he tells you to load it. He's going to bring you up to the start position, and he'll tell you when to load your guns, and he'll also walk through with you when to unload your firearms. You will not move off the bay until that's done. Obviously, you want to maintain a 180 on all these bays. I don't know if you're not familiar with match shooting, 180 degrees, the angle right and left of the bay, wherever you're at. That means that pointing your gun at any way towards uprange, towards people, anything else, that's going to get you DQ'd from the match. Don't do that. It's kind of a bummer. It's also a safety issue. Otherwise, we pretty much have, oh yeah, another thing. A lot of people at the Axe Match, because of the nature of this match, tend to like to walk around with their rifle hanging off of a sling. I understand that. Even if it's been cleared, please don't do that. It does sweep people. Some people don't like that. That's not orthodox match behavior. So we have areas to keep your rifles. As you saw, there's a bunch of rifle stages right there. There's some back here. There's some in every bay. So don't walk around with the rifle swinging around dangling. When you're moving from bay to bay, just carry it muzzle up or muzzle down safely until you get to that position. The RO will call people. They'll say, hey, so-and-so is up. That means you're up to shoot. Someone's on deck. When you're on deck, you want to start getting ready. Make sure you got your gear together, got your mags ready, all that kind of stuff. And they'll say someone's in the hole. That's the person, that's one person behind the person on deck. All that means is you need to keep in mind that you're getting ready to shoot. Some of these stages require tape and reset. This one does, and Bay 3 does. When the last shooter's done shooting and they say the range is safe or clear, we expect everyone on the squad to come help with that, which means that don't go taping everything until the guy scored it, but we do need your help taping up the holes. So don't just stand around and do nothing, please. Otherwise, let's go ahead and go. One more thing I wanted to bring up. We are contemplating a special match, one unique one, kind of like what we do all the time with rifle and handgun, but doing it as a combat shotgun match, where you have a pistol and a shotgun, and we run an axe match, very similar to an axe match, but all shotguns. Something to think about. This is a rifle and pistol match, generally, but that doesn't mean shotguns blipped off the earth and no one uses them. So it's something we'll think about, and we'll announce it ahead of time. Does anyone here think that would be cool? Would that be of interest? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Anyways, let's go through the stage description. Stage 1. On this stage, this is essentially a confined prone position. You really have nowhere to go. You're going to be laying on this cart. Believe it or not, we specifically enumerated that your armpits are going to be above this part of the rail. So when you're laying on there, you're going to be this far up. Rifle will be on the deck, unloaded, ammunition on your person. At buzzer, you will pick up your rifle, load your rifle, and you will engage all of the targets as you see them. You cannot move off of this cart. You cannot move your body off of the cart. The point being is that when you're on this thing, engaging targets, you need to remain within the confines. So you could go like this, I guess, or you could go like that, but that's about it. You're not going to get off of this thing like this. The point is you stay within the confines of the cart. Once you've engaged all the targets, your time is over. Standard axe scoring is 2 hits on every target, minimal to neutralize the target, and you want center mass targets or headshots to have no penalties. Any questions?
You have to be prone on the cart.
Prone on the cart, armpits above that rail. And you must remain prone on the cart the entire time.
If you're prone on the cart, your armpits are going to be above the rail anyway. But do we have to shoot through that little rail handle thing?
Yes.
Okay.
So when your armpits are above that, you're going to stay within the confines of this rail for the shooting.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you can't get your elbows down for support.
So you can't back up a little bit.
Nope. Nope. You stay at that. So if that doesn't make sense, just to clarify, all of the shooting is from that.
Okay.
Can't back up, can't slide around. I mean, you can move a little bit, but you stay within the confines. Make sense?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
And that's both armpits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Another question.
Yes.
Hanging in space?
Yes, the whites are no shoots. Those are bad. You hit those, you get penalized. Any questions?
Just 2 shots to neutralize them?
Correct. Normal axe scoring. All right.